You've seen us rumble in King of Tokyo, and now we're here to talk about the first expansion, King of Tokyo Power Up.
Yeah, this is a small box expansion. There are no bigger ones currently for King of Tokyo. But this is one of those nice, cheap little boosts to your game.
Yes, and it comes with two things. First thing,
let's hear about it.
Is the new character, Panda Kai, which is my brother's favorite because it's a panda.
Oh, right.
No surprise. And the other big thing, which is something only this set came out with. The other small set sort of had it, but King of New York does not have it. This is the one thing King of Tokyo has over New York, are evolution cards. There are these lovely cards here. And what they do is each character has a group of cards specifically for that character. And what they do is when you roll 3 hearts, no matter where it is, you don't have to use them for healing or whatever, or you don't have to spend them for this. You get to draw one from your deck, look at it, and keep it hidden until you want to reveal it. Usually it's right away. Some of them have special conditions.
And they give you special bonuses, abilities. Some common ones are like, they'll give you, there's simple ones like healing or victory points.
Discard to heal. Some of them are permanent. Could be like, whenever you take damage, your opponents lose a victory point.
Right.
But overall, pretty much what it does is these characters now aren't just palette swaps. They actually matter. Not significantly. Certain ones I think I've noticed, like Kong or King, happen to do more with going in and out of Tokyo, while like the Kraken had a lot more about healing and stuff like that.
It's more, even though it's not like it doesn't affect the character feel too much, it still gives it that sense that you have
unique.
You have a unique thing that nobody else has.
No, I never felt like. I also didn't feel. I mean, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't recall when we did. Every time we played this, we felt like there's one that was just, oh god, this one's just so.
I never felt like that. Although looking over these again, I will say Gigazor has some really nice powers that I noticed that nobody else has. So a lot of them, a few of them have similar ones. Like I think everybody has the ones that are. Discard this and you take no damage this turn, or a few of them do. Yeah, something like that.
You picked out some of your favorites.
I picked out some of my favorites. Well, I thought Alienoid is interesting because a lot of his are about actually using tokens and stuff, and he has one where he can like buy things for half price, but there's kind of a negative consequence to it after a while. But Gigazor is really, he has one where when you spend it, everyone else loses 2 victory points. I feel like that's pretty mean. Not all of them are that mean. Another one, it's permanent. Each turn, you can change one of your dice to a claw symbol, so it's good if you're going on the aggressive side of things. And this one I remember specifically, not from Gigazor, but for Mecha Dragon.
I think I never know this one.
The target acquired card, where when someone attacks you, you give them a counter, a token. And when they have it on them, if you attack them, you deal 1 extra damage to them every time you attack. So it makes them like your nemesis. So it's like if they attack you, you get revenge on them.
It almost thinks how some people play games when the first person attacking, you're like, okay, the rest of the game I'm going to focus on you.
Yeah, it's definitely a funny one and scary because people then are like.
But at the same time, I know she didn't pull any, but I remember looking through the Kraken because I recall you playing with the Kraken just being unkillable.
Oh, really?
Because he'd be like, I heal. Oh, I have huge health. Like, that's like his whole thing.
He can get up to 12 health. Right?
Yeah, without the other cards.
Yeah.
The Panda Kai in particular, I remember my brother liked to play him. He liked his cards too, because like one is, if I recall, I think it's right here near the top. No, that's not it. Here it is. Panda Express. Also, all of these are puns.
Yeah, they all have cutesy little names.
Because we wouldn't have it any other way, right? But if you roll one of each symbol, you gain 2 victory points and get to take another turn.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was the pandas. I think it was it was the rabbit, the Mecha Rabbit. One of his is you get to reroll one of your opponent's die.
Oh, I remember that.
And then you get the ability back anytime you go into Tokyo. So you can just be like, I'm gonna hit you. No, you're not.
Yeah, that's a pretty. Yeah, so it definitely adds some interesting. Stuff that overall, I mean, not even getting into the mechanics. I mean, not getting the specific cards. I think the extra layer of wanting to get those 3 hearts makes your rolls more interesting.
No, that was actually going to comment on that. That's I think my favorite part is when you're in Tokyo. Now, when you see a heart, you're like, that actually could be good for me. Like it doesn't just like it's not like a dead symbol for you. It actually could bring purpose for you.
Right.
So that's why I think it made it being in Tokyo a lot more fun. It definitely switched around strategies for, like I said, like with the Kraken, if he's around, just going out for a full kill everyone isn't probably your best strategy.
Yeah, it's a smart. Anytime a dice game gives you more options with the same dice, it's a good direction to go because. And it's a really, I feel like it's a great, it's still very simple, and it adds enough to the game that I always want to play with this.
Oh, no question.
Yeah.
Which actually brings up the next thing. King of New York currently does not have these cards.
I know,
or the monsters in it.
I know that was disappointing a little bit.
Well, no, I'm not surprised. They didn't come with it.
Well, it's disappointing, I think, because it means if you wanted to integrate the monsters from New York into Tokyo, you can't with the evolutions.
Or else it's unfair. But actually, I didn't realize this, but the other small expansion, which we will talk at some other time, they came with 2 monsters, each with their own special evolution cards. Actually acted differently. Yeah, so King of New York didn't. Hopefully, they'll come up with an expansion soon that either comes with them, maybe some way that specially integrates.
Yeah.
Because they definitely feel like this made a lot of King Tokyo a lot of fun, and just imagine what you could do with King Tokyo. Like you could actually have ones that like
New York,
destroy King New York, destroy every hospital or something, or something that actually interacts more. I think King New York is just asking for this. This expansion was exactly what King Tokyo needed to really bring it up to the next level, and I think that's what King New York could really use as well.
Yeah, I agree. The uniqueness of the characters, the extra choices on your turn, new abilities and powers, but not overwhelming at all. Very easy to teach, very easy to add into the game, even for new players, I think.
Well, yeah, because most of the things are almost like the things you can buy in the center pool.
Yeah, it's just sort of a new way to acquire them.
Yes, and just makes another one of your symbols more useful.
Right, exactly. Yeah, so I mean, it's it's a no-brainer if you like King of Tokyo to add it to your collection.
And like we said, in fact, it's one that we feel is almost a must in all our games now.
Yeah, no, it's never like it's definitely some expansions you're like I feel like just playing the base, but. Never don't want to play with this.
No, it's almost like
it just makes
there's
sense.
certain expansions that are. It's usually small ones.
Yeah,
that's just one small thing. It's like it's not adding a whole map. It's just one small thing, but that small thing is just so nice.
You almost feel like this just should have been in the game to start with.
The character alone is just awesome.
Yeah, and you get Panda Kai. So I think that's all our thoughts. We like it.
Yeah,
it's small. It's cheap.
It's their first expansion for King of Tokyo. I'm going to keep switching the 2 up. It's definitely one we expected. We hope to see similar versions for all the other King of series. And if you like King of Tokyo, we almost say go buy this right away. I don't feel you need the. You know how certain expansions you need, like you don't want to play. You want to play the base for a while until you get to this. This is not one of them.
No, King of Tokyo is simple enough. You can add it right in.
I feel like you might as well just jump in with it.
Yeah.
Because you don't even need to put the cards in. You play one game maybe, and you'll be like, okay. Plus, then you can play with the new character. All right, but for now,
well, you can tell us what you thought about King of Tokyo Power Up. If you think you like it as much as we did, or maybe you don't. Maybe
you didn't like the evolution. Yeah. Maybe some reason you found like one character became overpowered. Oh, yeah. I mean, we didn't, but not significantly.
It could be. King of Tokyo is random enough already that it doesn't.
Yeah, but you never know. Maybe someone just happened to find.
Anyway, you can leave a comment or send us an email. Our email address is rollforcrit@gmail.com.
And of course, there's Twitter @rollforcrit and our personal Twitters. Mm-hmm. And of course, you could subscribe to this video first of all, right down there. But if you want to do more than that, you can always visit our site, where we sell all these games, just like this one we just mentioned here, and expansions, as well as post more videos, both these, more playbacks, more news, have news articles, so you can maybe hear when they're announcing the new expansion.
Yeah, of course, that is rollforcrit.com, so let us know what expansions or other things you want to see us talk about, videos you want to see in the future.
Or topics of the week you feel are interesting, or maybe you have comments on other things we discussed.
We'd love to hear it. Otherwise, this has been a Roll for Crit Expansions edition on King of Tokyo Power Up, and my name is Jonathan Estes.
And I'm Will Keeler.
And this has been Roll for Crit.